I love coffee. I've been loving coffee all of my life, and I decided to give it a shot. Beside the idea of making a living and support ourselves, this is something that we really like to do. You know, wake up in the morning and I go to sleep and I can't wait already to wake up for the day after. What makes it special, I think, is that it's small. And when something is small, I think it has much more heart, you know, it's more warm. The idea is basically that every time you'll stop by here, you will have a consistent, very good cup of coffee that should be the exact same way every time you try it. That really depends on the beans, and that really depends on the barista himself. I make sure that me and the other colleagues that work here have a lot of experience of being a barista. And it's really excited because it's a new business. In, you know, the third wave coffee basically started in 2002, 2003, and we still at the beginning of it. So I said this is a great thing for me to start do what I always love to do. Third wave is mainly about fair trade, about the source of where the beans are coming from. There is a lot of roasters that going and traveling around the world and getting a very specific relationship with the farmers, which they give them a little bit more money than all of the big companies, but they will make their beans exactly as they'll ask for them. Basically beans that coming from a specific farm at a specific country around the world. You see, the roaster that we're dealing with, Doma, is basically traveling around the world a couple of times a year and go directly into those farmers and gets his beans from different farms around the world. There's something unique about it because it basically take the coffee into a different level, that you know that the beans that you're drinking are coming only from one place and there is not really any blends or any combinations between them. So regardless of the blends that they are great that we sell here, we give our customer the options of choosing which kind of single origin they would like to have. The idea of the pour over it's to get the freshest cup of coffee you could possibly get. We are getting fresh beans that we know exactly when it was roasted. We're waiting for a couple of days so we can get to the peak of their freshness, and then basically we grind it in front of our customers and we put it directly into the pour over with hot water and borrow the coffee directly to our customers, so it doesn't really lose any of its taste or any of its aromas or many things that coffee have. You know, coffee is basically like wine, and it could lose many of its aromas and taste if you don't treat it right. So the pour over, it's basically one of the best methods to do regular coffee. I actually happen to be a very lucky owner, a business owner, to find a guy named Won. He's from South Korea, and I think he is basically the best barista I know. He's been studying coffee since he's 15 years old, and that's basically says enough about the person. He loves coffee. He simply loves coffee, almost love coffee like I do. I think it starts from the way he fixes the machines, the way he treats them, the way he looks at beans. If he will make something that doesn't look perfect for him, he will throw it out and make a new one. And I think this is basically one of the most important things for every business to succeed, which is that you know that every time you'll come here, you will get a consistent, perfect cup of coffee.